here we see the handball chain, and then some of the defence that Brisbane put into it once they did start the change. It's still last quarter, so the game finished, but it comes off an intercept again, running out of the back. Okay, and they've got these forwards running out hard. Okay, so what they had before this little run was teams were just marching the ball through corridor. The defensive intent wasn't really there. But this is Brisbane. We know at some point they're just going to flick the switch at the right time of the year, and they do it here. So now they midfielders are running back, two-way running, which we didn't see a lot of a little while ago. And you get the front, and you get these three players here. So what they're giving up is another handball over the back. So you've got to give something up to get something. And they're going to come in hard here once the trigger is present, which is that handball that hits the ground. Okay, so they've still got one-on-one out the back, so that they lose that plus one they normally have, and they moved it up to here to cut that handball chain off. And now look. Okay, so that's one of the things with going forward. You miss these plays if they can't catch up, and if you just run into the wall, you're in trouble. So yeah, you want to go forward, but a little sideways one, so these players can then get in front, and you can use more forward ones. But they clean that up, but that's midfield running, and then the defence holding tight. And I'll run them in a second. Okay, so it starts from just a contest. Okay, we've got midfielders here, a ruck, just a quick kick out. Okay, so we get the intercept. Okay, we can just see there. That's what the players are. So it has to come off an intercept. When you get this, then you just get Blakey, and this is where you can just start it from nowhere. But look, we've already got the ruckman pushing over. Midfield is starting to move over to Brisbane. Okay, so this is just out of nowhere. That's just Blakey coming in, and then we've got to get some speed on the ball. This is Lachie Neale, who has been criticised for his two-way running this year. Okay, but now look, they've all come over. Ashcroft, Draper, Neale. They've all come from here, and they've gotten in front of the ball. You sort of see the Sydney players are still back behind a little bit. Okay, so we want to give the force, so we've got to force it because we're behind. Okay, but then Lachie Neale comes in. He's come all the way, got in front of that ball, and stopped that forward handball again.